Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of magic and wonder. Wonder what? Wonder what we got for you today. What we do have is a step up to our game as far as YouTubers go, and a step up to my personal game as far as being a musician goes. We have with us today Aperture Deity Connect microphone transmission systems. These are not the top of the line, but top of the line costs about, $2,400 per single channel? And I don't got that kind of scratch these days. So we went with the best bang for your buck models out there. Weren't the cheapest though. So let's get into it. The BP-TRX is a transmitter and receiver on both sides. So what we're going to do is when we have live shows, we're going to have somebody can have a lav or three because we bought several packs. But if you have one of these packs, one's a transmitter and one's a receiver, and that's all you need. It's better than buying a station with transceivers because you can switch them and because you can have crosstalk and all that other stuff going on. You can hook them up to cameras, you can hook them up to, and the cameras, you can sync the camera recordings. So if you have several units, you can sync several camera recordings. It's pretty cool, actually. You throw these things into your audio bag. You have yourself a decent boom microphone, and you're good to bear. Now, up till this date, these have not been here. So we have been recording our sequences with a standard professional shotgun boom mic. Now, having done so up until now, we've had a lot of extra noise, crosstalk, because we have to open up the mic loud enough to be able to hear everything that I'm saying, even when I'm mumbling under my voice, which I randomly do while I'm plucking up and poking into things and talking into my own chest. So now if I talk into my own chest, I actually probably get a little bit louder. Hey, look at that. So we're going to do what we always do, which is see, what's in the box, Jimmy? And as we do, you got to realize that we're doing both recordings. We're recording with the old boom microphone itself, and we're recording with the Deity Connect system with the microphone that it came, with the lavalier microphone that it came with. We're not adding any extras, just like everything, whatever comes in the box, that's what we're using. Took us a minute to figure out how to get it to talk to itself, but after that, we're good to go. Okay, and it's the RTFM thing, you know how that works. So, what's in the box? Can I get into this thing without the, no. It's very delicate. This little slice. Just a little. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now if I can get my thumb under here, my thumbnail under here. Maybe I can. Maybe I need to bring this back. All right. Good Lord. Let's just put it this way. This thing is tightly packed. Okay. Every man likes it to be tightly packed. All right. Now, actually, before I do that, 2.4 gigahertz digital audio signal with adaptive frequency hopping. Adaptive frequency hopping. Easy for me to say. Rechargeable lithium battery, 10 hours of battery life, 24-bit to 48 24-bit 48 kilohertz uncompressed lossless audio stream. Jeez, that's pretty good, actually. If you don't know, look that up. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. 5 RF power output modes, 100 milliwatts, 50 milliwatts, 25 milliwatts, 10 milliwatts, and auto. Frame accurate time coding, input, output, and generate. Built-in micro SD audio recorder, BMF.waves. No, BWF. I'm a BMF. This is a BWF. That's a whole different category of things. Trust me. Mono and stereo audio. I laugh at my own dumb shit, as I do. Mono and stereo audio signal support. Adjustable input sensitivity. Mute, low cut filters, and guardrail limiter. Okay. It's pretty good for something that's not, wasn't three, this whole pack wasn't $300. So I'm surprised by some of these stats. Headphone jack for setup monitoring. Headphone jack for setup monitoring. Yeah. Aperture's a Chinese company. Easy pair technology and 1.3 inch. I don't know what that is. Is it 1.3 inch? It's got to be 1.3 inch OLED displays. BP-TRX settings and recorder can be used remotely and remotely controlled from this receiver. So you can, you can put a micro SD card in the thing, and whoever the director is, the sound man, can actually click the record button on their end, and it will record a backup of what you're transmitting. So if there's any glitches in the recording, you're still safe because you will have a recording on your body pack itself. So that doesn't require no kind of interference can happen, basically. It's directly to the box that you're wired to. It's recording there, and it's sending the signal simultaneously. And if there's any lag, you just adjust that in post. Everything, just shift it over in post, and there's no problem. Okay. Books and stuff. And, well, we see here what's in this box. Got a little shifted, apparently. En transition. Should probably look like this. Something like that. Maybe a little more like that. Who knows? Upside down and around the town. And if we turn these, well, that'll work. I thought they would stay in there, but what do I know? Absolutely nothing. So, the units themselves, they are swappable. You have to put them in the mode of receiving or transmitting, or in the chain. In the chain. You got to know how to put the units all up in the chain. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Little unboxing music, courtesy of yours truly. Like that. Maybe not. Okay. All kinds of goodies. We have bags and bags and bags of things. And what más, cabrón? So, we have inside the big box, 2 little boxes, and 2 wires. So, what is this? This is your XLR. On one end, you have what looks to be a 2.5 or maybe a 3.5 with a screw. You have a dot and a 3-point XLR on the other end. Is this a Y cable? It does seem to be a Y cable, yes. So there's a Y splitter. So you can get your information in. Now, that's for the other one end of the operation. And the other end of the operation, you have your antenna. You have a USB-C to USB 3 converter. And you have your lab to live that lavish life. Lavish life. And again, you have the screw-in connector, so you don't get a lot of jiggling and noise and nonsense or interruptions in your sound. It'll lock in. So we like the locking connector. And that's the unit without the windscreen. I do not know the millimeters. That will be in the full review. I have no idea. I'm just not going to lie to you. But C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. What's in this box was in this box. It's not. It doesn't need to be repeated. Actually, wait. No. What's in this box? Ooh. What's in the other box, Jimmy? Box in the box in the box. Okay. Got jumpers. We have a jumper. We have another, a purple USB to USB-C. I don't even know how, that's fancy. USB 4? 3 point something? It should all be purple. Team purple. So, you know, we love purple things over here at Mind Ridge Media. More purple, more power. There's 2 of those. And locks for your hot shoe. So one can go up on your camera and one can go back at your receiver or back at your mixing board. So you do your live AV thing, even at a show, whether you're doing the theater, it's fine. Interviews, everything, we got you. So, the paraphernalia, as it were. And when it's time to step up your game, this is definitely, if you're looking out there, you got, you know, Gerald Undone, all the guys that are using it, they use them, you know? And if you don't like, if you can't stomach their work, I'm trying to step mine up to get to where they're at. So I'm gonna put all this crap together and make some damn art.